Classroom panic. 5 elves were enjoying a picnic just outside Santa's village one day when a blustery northern wind scooped them up. The first elf, Redkey, found his way home by following a red star on the horizon. The second elf was Kiyoki, Mrs. Claus's personal assistant. The wind carried her through the heart of the storm and dropped her without warning by an unused chimney on top of a local school. Although it was nearly 7 o'clock in the evening, 2 groups of students had stayed behind to take part in some after-school activities. The first was a young group of stamp collectors trading stamps from around the world. The second group was a class of arts and crafts students working after school to finish their final project for the year. When the elf landed on the chimney, the children began to panic. They realized that the weather outside was so bad they wouldn't be able to go home until morning. They would have to spend the night in the dark, far away from their families and their beds. Kiyoki, who was used to managing an entire village of unpredictable elves, knew right away what to do. First, to boost the children's spirits, she took the cold milk from the fridge and made some hot chocolate. Once they were feeling soothed, she organized them into teams. One to prepare supper using leftovers from the school cafeteria, and one to transform the gym mats into comfortable makeshift beds. When it was time for bed, and some of the children started to miss their parents, she led the children in singing Christmas carols to lull them all to sleep. The next day, before returning home, the children decided to do something special to thank their new friend, Kiyoki. The arts and crafts students built her a big suitcase with air holes for breathing, while the group of stamp collectors gave up their best Christmas stamps so they could send Kiyoki back to the North Pole in her suitcase by mail. Once she was back safe and sound in her own bed, she said goodnight to Redkey, who'd returned a few nights earlier, and hoped her 3 other friends would be joining them soon. A very good night to you too, dear child. Sleep tight.